All right, friends. Hello, hello. Today we are going to work on seeing the world from another perspective. I'm going to break down headstand for you. So just please remember that when practicing this, being very careful with your neck. Yeah, so let's go to the mat. All right, so thinking about stacking our joints. So notice here in this neutral tabletop position, my wrists are right underneath of my elbows. My shoulders are directly over my wrists. My knees are right underneath of my hips, right? So, stacking. More about stacking joints than using muscular energy. So lining up for your headstand. Lowering your elbows down. Notice my knees are still directly underneath of my hips. My elbows come right underneath of my shoulders. So measuring out here, you're going to reach for your elbows. So notice, I'm not just like bringing my fingertips to my elbows here. I'm taking hold of my elbows. Notice when I do that, my elbows are still underneath my shoulders, not out here. This is going to be your foundation. You want a steady, solid foundation. So from there, you're going to make a little basket with your hands, interlacing your fingers. Now, the part of your head that's going to go on the mat is the crown of your head. That soft spot when you're a baby, so not the hairline, not the pointy part, that part right in the middle. So actually if you take the base of your hand, like this part, your wrist, palm, whatever that's called, very technical, to your nose, where your middle finger touches the top of your head generally is about where that soft spot's going to be. So that's the part of the head that's going to be on the mat. So bringing your head to the mat, after measuring out, right? Bringing your head to the mat. You're going to tuck your toes under. Start to walk your feet in towards your face. Now, it's really nice to open up the hamstrings so that you can get your feet as close to your face as you can, right? The closer that you can get your feet to your face, the easier it's going to be to lift up. Now, also notice that I'm not putting weight on the neck. Here, I'll show you from this way. Right? So when I walk my feet forward, I'm not collapsing in like this, right? I'm pressing my forearms and my elbows into the earth so I can even lift my head, right? This is why dolphin is a really great exercise for working up to our headstands, right? Finding that action of pressing away from the earth, take the weight out of your neck. So, again, wow, my hair's going a little crazy. Okay, so again, bring your crown of your head to the mat. Tuck your toes under. Start to walk them in towards your face. So, here, we can hug one knee in, then maybe hug the other knee in. Maybe practicing here. Notice my knees aren't coming out to the side. I'm not curving the back, right? Curling it all in towards the midline. From here, maybe lift one leg. Lower it down. Maybe lift the other leg, lower it down, maybe lift up both legs, right? You can also come in one leg at a time, one leg up, other leg up, really tapping into your core here. Maybe both legs up at the same time. Now notice, I'm not collapsing into my back, right? So thinking Tadasana, mountain pose, upside down, right? Tailbone is heavy towards the heels, pressing through your feet. Good. Now, again, I'm pressing my elbows and my forearms down so I can here even lift the head too. There's not any weight in my neck, right? Making sure. So, coming down also, you can come down how I just did. You can play in the air if you want. You can work on that Uddiyana Bandha. Maybe coming down halfway. Then coming back up, maybe finding a little Baddha Konasana upside down. Maybe you're working towards finding a lotus, Padmasana. Maybe going up and down here. So you can get creative with it, or just hang out upside down. Once you're ready, with control, engaging your core, coming all the way down, Coming into child's pose. There you go. Have fun. Let me know if you have any questions.